those videos of young children, babies, roughly underneath 6 months of age, just being thrown into a pool of water by a swim instructor, and somehow they miraculously swim? Well, according to the Texas Swim Academy, babies have natural swimming reflexes ingrained in their instincts that allow them to survive when submerged in water. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, that's crazy. I would never throw my baby in the water, and for good reason. Just because your baby is born with natural swimming reflexes doesn't mean your baby can actually swim. I taught as a swim instructor for 3 years to children between the ages of 1 to 12 to 13, but never did I teach an infant in such a way as to throw it into the pool. Now, the inability to swim can be deadly and dangerous, especially to children between 1 and 4 years of age. However, this danger can be avoided through proper education from an early age. Humans are not born with the innate ability to swim, and this can be very dangerous. According to StopDrowningNow.org, the highest drowning rates globally are in children between the ages of 1 to 4, closely followed by 5 to 9-year-olds. I myself can testify for this. I've done lifeguarding for 2 years over the summer at my community pool at home, and there's one particular spot in the pool when watching children that we have to watch out for 1 to 4-year-olds who like to go a little too far into the deep end. The pool slopes off and the water gets deeper, and you don't really even notice it as an adult, and especially not as a kid. So you see all these 2 or 3-year-olds tiptoeing around in the water. They've had their fingers in the air and their nose is just above the water and their ears are just above the water, and then they take one step too far and they're under. And as a lifeguard, we always had to have someone posted there to watch for the younger children, because it's very dangerous to have the younger children there and nobody there to watch them. Now, the good news is that while humans can't naturally swim, they can learn to do so from a very young age. This means that the danger can be avoided by teaching children water survival and safety skills before the age of 4. Here is an example of a Safe to Swim Schools poster for children's safety and swim lessons. Now, teaching children from a young age safety and water survival skills can reduce the risk of them drowning. The Cordova Swim Recreational Center for Purdue for Learn to Swim teaches children swimming lessons anywhere from the ages of 3 months to 3 years of age with parents, and 3 years of age to 5 years of age for preschool. Now, the healthychildren.org has reported in recent studies that water survival skills and swim training can reduce drowning risk to children from the ages of 1 to 4. And these are examples of lessons that Cordova Purdue Swim Lesson teaches. In conclusion, swimming is a skill necessary for human survival. It can be very dangerous to not know how to swim as a younger child, and that is where most of the danger comes from for all of the children between ages 1 to 4. Luckily, you can learn to swim, and that is why you should enroll your children in Purdue France A. Cordova's Recreational Center Learn to Swim program today, so that way you can make you and your child safer at home and in the pool.